Sup, Prolfers? I'm here at Lake Whittaker Conservation Area. This is a course I've only ever played once, and I never finished my round. The grass was tickling my tits, and I lost 3 discs and went home. So this time I'm hoping to play the entire course. So this will be mostly blind for me. The goal today is just to shoot even. I think that's a pretty realistic goal. I'm gonna play from the shorts. Haven't really played it before. Long seems like it's easier to shoot under par, but it seems like it's a more challenging course. Hole 1, 266 feet, goes way over to the right. I've got a group in front of me right now, so I'm going to wait a little bit, and I'm going to try a PA5. Tricky shot for a right-hand backhand. I think I'm going to aim at that bush pile, and then just hope that it drifts a little bit to the right. It's like a weird, nearly impossible to hit angle with a right-hand backhand. Definitely wants like an overstable forehand for this. Wind's also pushing in the direction that I don't want it to, so it's going to be a tricky, tough shot, especially for the first hole of the day when I haven't warmed up. That is it. All right, I'll take it. That won't be close, but it'll be close enough. Always use the mini. Hole 2, 210 feet through the gap and then like 90 degrees to the right. I don't know how I'm going to get there. I'm going to throw a PA5 and just hope to get close enough for a putt. This is where I really wish I had a forehand. That gets through, it's good. That seems terrible. Oh, did I commit a crime because I'm in jail? Well, 2 pars. Hole 3, 200 feet, and it's raining now, so that's fun. It looks like it's just straight ahead and a little bit to the left. So far, the course has had a lot of really tight lines and a lot of weird angles, so it's been kind of fun, even though it hasn't been super long yet. All right, that looks good. Hole 4, 186 feet. It's a poke and hope. I don't even know how to play this. I'm debating either throwing something very overstable along the right-hand side and hoping that it skips, like flare skips into where the basket is. I'm also thinking about trying a forehand roller. I think a forehand roller right up the gut. As long as I get the distance right. I think as long as I get past that first set of, the third set of trees, I have a jump putt, and I could probably salvage a par. Forehand roller. I'm gonna try a forehand roller. I haven't done one on camera yet. It's too soft. That is too soft. At least I got most of the way down there. It takes bogey out of the question, but now I got this really low ceiling, really tight putt. I gotta try and drive it. Nope. But that's a layup. Hole 5, 230 foot straight shot. I'm gonna go with a hex, and I'm not gonna go right up to the tee pad because it's all mud right now with the rain. So I'm gonna try and stop before the tee pad so that I can get some good grip. I don't really need the extra couple feet, at least I hope not. Oh! I think I blocked the camera, but I needed to see where that went. That was really bad. I was worried I lost that disc. It looked like it went deep into the woods, but it turns out I kicked out to the edge, and I have a putt. That is sheer skill, no luck involved, purely through believing in the heart of the cards. Oh, I need to get those up. Hole 6, 293 feet. Looks like it's pretty straight. I think you want something with a little bit of flex to get rid of that, to at least take out that first kind of tree in the middle of the fairway. I'm gonna go trail, which might be too much, but I'd rather get there than be short, especially today on a course that I don't know. So I think I'm just gonna aim at that white part of the tree in the middle and just hope it flexes around. Got that little high, but I'll have an upshot. Ooh, got myself into a bit of a pickle here. All right, just gotta make that putt. Sweet. Remember, kids, if you drive better, you don't have to scramble. All right, hole 7, this is a wild one. It's almost 90 degrees to the right, and it like almost comes back. Par 3, 216 feet. I'm gonna go PA5. I think if I make it through those 2 trees that have the white marks along the side, there's like a little bit of a path up there. I think you really just want to push something through that gap and then have an upshot and then try and get a par 3 in 3 shots. It's kind of ridiculous. But it's not quite a par 4, it's too short. I just don't know how you'd get there in 1. Go! Well, I still have a look from there. I wanted that to turn a little bit more. So I got a look. I think I'm just gonna lay this up. Sit. All right, happy with that. Remembered the mini. Oh, this one's longer. Hole 8, 233. Looks like it's relatively straight ahead. It's just a stock hyzer shot. I think you want something that pushes a little bit straighter before it starts to hook up. I'm gonna go with a Sky Terron. Started to beat this in a little bit. Should give me that flight that I want. Like that. Go left a little more. Skip. That should be good. Pretty good. There we go. Hole 9, 290, par 3. Gonna go with Firebird. Oh, I didn't even see that. Darn. All right. Sometimes I'm a pro. Couldn't see it on camera, but I threw a forehand. Oh dear. It's raining again, and it looks like this is a weird, like, choose your own adventure hole, 280 feet. I'm gonna go with a crave and just try and get most of the way through that left side, or that right side. Oh, well, that'll work. I have no idea where this basket is. I think it's to the right of that evergreen tree, and to the left of that thing. So I'm just gonna try and float something down there. It gets really far downhill. That is where I think it is. You can hear the lightning now. So many hills, it's hard to get the tripod going. Oh no, a par putt from distance. Short. Ah well, first bogey. The Weather Network lied so bad to me. It was supposed to be bright and sunny and warm today. That's why I'm in a t-shirt, and it's been raining this entire time. Checked even before I left. Feel betrayed. Hole 11, it's straight and then to the left and way left, and I can't see it, so I'm just gonna throw it. That's what playing blind's all about. That's too straight. Kick. Okay. We'll see. The lightning stopped, but it's supposed to rain for another 15 minutes, so I just gotta play through. I hunkered down for like 10 minutes, completely soaked. It's gonna make it hard to finish off the back nine. And I did indeed go just a little bit too straight. Oh man, putter is soaked. Ah, good bid. Still saving pars though. I'll be pretty happy if I finish the round under par with everything that's happened. Hole 12, 254, pretty well dead straight. You got a big bush tree on the left, and you got two little guardian trees on the right. Looks like it's uphill and then down. I'm gonna try a flippy crave. Just try a hyzer flip, like straight at it, and just try and get close. I'm gonna disc up with the rain just so I don't need to throw as hard, and my hands are getting soaked all the time, and grip's a problem. I didn't bring any extra towels, and I did not bring waterproof shoes. So, just the struggles of disc golf, I guess. That might be long, but it looks good. Get it. Oh, I think I hit it. Hole 13, 286, it's dead straight, and then it just hooks up right at the end to the right. I'm just going to try and go straight. I'm going to go with an H7 on a hyzer flip, and try and give myself a putt. I got my second towel out. Still raining. My first towel soaked all the way through, and so am I. Some tough conditions. I also don't want to go up to the top of the tee pad because it's just disgusting. Will work. That might be parked. Maybe a little short left. I need glasses if you can't tell. For being a backhand only player, I think this is about as good as it gets. There we go. Feels good. Hole 14, 220 dead straight. Tee pad looks like a swimming pool. I'm gonna throw a putter from further back. Should just do a standstill, but I haven't actually practiced those yet, and I'm afraid of embarrassing myself on the camera. Oh dear. Well, if that gets down there, my strategy has just been get down the fairway, figure it out. It's working. Can't really see it from the angle that I picked, but I've got a tall bush just kind of in the way. I think I'm gonna lay up over top of it and just take a par. Yeah, that'll work. I'm breaking my rule about minis. Hole 15, 301 feet uphill. There's no tee pad. It's like a... Ugh. So, I think I'm just going to put it out in the fairway. At least that's the goal. And play from there. I'm at the point where I really just want to like finish the round with pars. I'll be very happy with that. So, let's play it safe. I say that, and that doesn't... my brain doesn't work that way. So, everything in me is like, run it, hyzer flip it. Yeah, I'm gonna put a little juice on it. Well, that is at least a safe ground. That was terrible. Okay. Hole 16, 335, dead straight through this. It's like open and then goes into a tunnel shot. I'm gonna throw a D2 on a hyzer flip along the, just kind of the right side of the tunnel, and should flip up without going over all the way. If I get most of the way down the tee pad, as long as I have a layup for par, I'll be very happy. Might also get there. Oh, geez. That's it. All right, I'm happy with that. This is why I love disc golf. Hardest hole on the course, horrible conditions, and a birdie it. I've never shot this course under par. Well, I've also never finished around here. So 2 holes to go, kind of excited. Hole 17, 272-foot par 3. It is straight ahead. I'm going to try a crave and just throw it right at it. And again, it's just disgusting. I'm going to stand a little bit back from the front of the tee pad, and my hand's wet again. Oh, that was a good kick. Okay, trying to sabotage my under par. I'll take the par. Breaking the mini rule again. One hole to go. Hole 18, probably the signature hole. I actually saw a picture of this hole, which really made me want to come back to this course again. I think UDisc promoted it. It's 285 feet, straight up and to the right there. Very low ceiling, tunnel shot, beautiful layout. Kind of intimidating. I'm just going to try and get most of the way up there with a crave. Figure as long as I'm somewhere in the middle, I'm probably really good. That will be okay. The strategy of get some distance and figure it out seems to be working pretty well. Ooh. I almost want to sidearm it, but I don't want to blow past it. Putt, I lay up, take the -2. Yeah, I'm going to do that. All right, sweet. So that's Lake Whittaker. Hope you enjoyed. I did, even though the weather was kind of crappy and I got completely soaked and my shoes are soaked and everything's soaked and I'm a little bit cold and I didn't bring enough stuff. And that part kind of sucks. But I think I played really well, which is like, there was a little bit of pressure on me at the end because this is the only course in the local area that I've never shot under par. I've also never finished around here, which is part of it. The first time I came here, the grass was so high it was tickling my tits. I played it with my cousin. We lost 3 discs and just went home, and it was just so unkempt and like really rough. And I guess the local community, like a couple people, have been coming out and really maintaining this to really get it to look as good as it did today. The only gripe I really have with it are the tee pads. Tee pads are a little shitty, but like that's fine. Like you can still play the course. I need to just learn a standstill, and then it won't be a problem for me. One of my first goals when I played disc golf was, well, I sucked. So I wanted to shoot a course under par. That was my goal. So the first course that I did was Stratford, before they like made it an 18-hole course. It was just a little 9-hole, and it was a good like challenge. Like shooting a course under par for a lot of people is really easy because the disc golf courses are kind of easy and they're so variable. So that kind of like really got me into trying to improve. And then after I shot my first course under par, I was like, let's see how many courses I could shoot under par. And then I was like, let's shoot all of the local courses under par. So this was the only one that I was missing, and now I got it. So I'm pretty excited about that. I could retire that goal and move on to bigger and better things. Part of the reason that I've been playing all these different courses is also because I want to show them off. Like there isn't a lot of footage in Ontario courses, and I think that they're a real mark of pride for the local disc golf communities. I think people put a lot of work into these, and to be able to put them on YouTube so people could look them up and show them to their friends, I think is the goal. And I'm hoping my playing is good enough that you're still like interested in watching. That's my only goal. I'm not a professional, I know that. Maybe someday, if I get 10 years younger and better joints. But yeah, thanks for watching. I hope to shoot the rest of the local courses sometime soon. I got Woodstock on the docks, Almer on the docks, the Niagara on the Lake Ace Place, only because it's beside my favorite craft brewery. And yeah, thanks for watching.